Hello, everyone, and welcome to the big show. This is Investing and Trading Live, sponsored by Trading Academy. If you're a first-time listener, thank you for stopping by. As always, I am your host, Josh Lilquist. Today, we got an action-packed show for you. What we're going to do is a little bit of different of a first segment here. We're going to do a stock market update, especially because we had such a monster week in the market. We had, obviously, Wednesday, the Fed reducing rates 0.5%, and really what happened is it sparked the market to the upside. It was pretty interesting what happened there, actually, is the market opened up, went down, and then actually went straight up on Thursday after that. So kind of an odd volatile day, which you knew was going to happen, which always brings opportunities in these financial markets. So we'll do a market update. We'll talk a little bit about the academy. We'll get into some income strategies, wealth strategies, retirement strategies, 401k, IRA, whatever that soup du jour is. We're going to cover that here today. As we know, our sponsor, Trading Academy, on their 28th year, teaching people just like you how to trade, how to invest, how to get in the stock market if you're brand new, or if you're a seasoned investor. We'll call it an investor that is in the market with 401ks, IRAs, but looking just for a little bit more consistency. Obviously, markets this week have reached all-time highs once again. The high, which would have been on Wednesday, it was, and I'm looking at the SPY for this. I should probably just look at the index for that. 5,000 on Thursday was $5,733.57. And we know what happened on Friday. Friday, the market opens up right around the close, or right around the close of Thursday, and saw some bearish action right away in the morning. And just a great week for traders and investors. If you look at the market on Wednesday after the Fed announcement, as I mentioned, the market opened up. It had a drop, or it actually went up, really to the low of Thursday, and then we've seen a straight down, just cratering market towards the end of the day. And then Thursday, it was amazing how Thursday just gaps up to all-time highs, pretty much closed at the opening. It actually was negative slightly from the opening. But Thursday and then Friday gaps down. So we're seeing some mixed emotions in these markets. And that's probably what we're going to continue to see over the course of the next 2 to 3 months, especially with what's going on in November. I think there's some sort of an event in November. Not sure exactly what that is, but I'm sure most people know what I'm talking about. But let's get into our market update. So S&P 500, right around the 5,695 area, depending on when you're listening to the show here. As we know, this is played throughout the week. You have your NASDAQ 19,760 around there as well. So this one did not reach all-time highs. We're down really from the all-time highs, not much. Quite frankly, it's only about 4% from the highs. So still great for the NASDAQ. As we see, there was a drop in July, and then a nice retracement to the upside over the past month, 2 months. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average, 41,950, right around there. This one also reaching all-time highs on Thursday. The high currently of $42,160.91. And the Russell, which is kind of your lagger of the four major markets, and this one at $2,242 per share. So that one a little bit slower off the highs, quite a way down from the highs on the Russell. So just great opportunities there. Looking at gold and silver, so especially with gold and silver, I mean, you've seen a nice move to the upside on Friday after a little bit of a lag on Wednesday and Thursday, but reaching all-time highs, 2,612, right around there. Actually, 619 was the high as of the time of the show here. So just great for spot gold holders. Your silver, not all-time highs, but at about $31.10, pretty close to the highs. So just some great opportunities in these markets, and that's really what the markets allow, is an opportunity for traders or investors to get in these markets, but to do that with confidence. And to build confidence, it takes a skill and a strategy to do that. So that's what we do here at the Academy is Trading Academy, over 28 years now, almost 28 years, teaching people the skills of a strategy and of an investment strategy or a trading strategy. We have power trading workshops. We have investing classes for people to come in and see what these markets are about, but also really see what these opportunities are about. A lot of great people in the metro area here that have been coming in, especially that have 401ks that should be, if you think about it, with markets at all-time highs, should be the richest they have ever been with those retirement accounts. The problem is they're still short on retirement. They still feel like they're not going to have enough. So there's a problem there. So one of the things we train and teach at the Academy here is strategies designed for what you need out of the market. A strategy to have the potential to reach the rate of return that you actually need to get there. These buy and hold strategies for years now just haven't been getting people to the retirement goals that they have. Most people just don't have enough. So it might be time to do something a little bit differently. And there's a strategic way to do that. It's our strategic investor model to be able to take advantage of these opportunities in the markets, but to do that with low risk, high reward, high probability entry points in the market. And that's where supply and demand comes in play. That's where you have those low risk, high reward, high probability opportunities is at or near a turn in price. And that's where the strategy evolved from. It comes from the floors of the exchanges. We have multiple instructors that have been on these floors of the exchanges that have trained thousands and thousands of people how these markets work, but how to identify institutional order flow. And that's what it's all about in the financial markets, is understanding where the institutions are buying, where are they selling, and then trading like them, not against them. So we introduce this to people just like you in these investing classes and these power trading workshops right here at the Academy. These classes, they're about 2 hours long, and we do these classes during the week, during the evenings, during the weekend, Saturdays. So we even have some different Sundays for people to attend. So these classes, I want to invite you to this class to get started down that journey to financial freedom or financial security or just confidence, knowing that you're secure with those retirement accounts. So if you're driving right now, you might want to pull over, but text the word investing to the number 210, and that's for 2 seats for an investing class right here at the Academy or anywhere at our other locations. Text investing to the number 210, or go to investingandtradinglive.com and you can pick your own date for the investing class there. We have a lot more to discuss. Stay tuned here, and we'll get Al back on the show here to talk about income strategies and wealth strategies. We will be right back.